Hey everybody, I'm George from the Volo Museum, and today, because we get a lot of questions of how do we get these cars out of the showrooms, we're gonna have you come along with us this early morning and get some of these out. So today we're in showroom 1 and we have 3 cars to get out from against the wall. This is honestly kind of the worst cars to get out. So that's why we get here around 7 in the morning. Takes a few hours, you have to be careful, and not only is it getting the cars out, but then it's what cars are you putting back in, where are you getting those cars from. And so today you get to go on that journey with us. So we have to get out a couple Chryslers and a Camaro from against the wall. So in showroom 1, we have a few different options of how we can do this. We have 3 garage doors. We have one on the south end, one here on the west side, another one on the northwest side. And so today, we're just gonna be using the west side one. So the game plan, since no one's in here, we can have all the garage doors up, the ventilation turned on, and we're essentially gonna push forward these 6 cars, push back these 6 cars, get these 4 in the middle out, and then kind of push the cars around a little bit to give space to start getting those away from the wall. We got a long morning ahead of us, so let's get started. I was thinking as I was pushing those around about all the people when I am moving cars, if they're here, the anxiety that I give them. Every inch here is a mile. So we are pushing these cars really close, but we make sure we're not hitting them or anything like that. Because when you are getting out Chrysler New Yorkers, Chrysler 300s, Impalas, Nomads, you really do need that extra inch. It makes a world of difference between nothing getting damaged and a couple grand worth of expenses that you have to do in body work. So I wanted to address that because I could sense you on the other side of the screen saying, whoa, 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 whoa. So now we get to move all these out. Fun begins. All right, so we got the meat and potatoes of the cars moved. I already got the yellow 69 Camaro out, so now we have the Chrysler at the end and this Chrysler right here. And then once that's complete, we're gonna start grabbing the other cars, putting them back against the wall, getting everything set up so it's ready for the people to come in at 10. So now we have all the cars out that we need to get out. And while we're doing that, we also have to look around the showroom and see if any of the cars are accessible that have deposits, if they have an inspection coming up, are there any ones that have a lot of action, because then we'll get them closer to the door so we don't have to go through this all the time. So now we're getting the cars back in there, and I believe I have the right cars to go back in there. I had to double check, make sure, once again, inspections, test drives, deposit, is there a lot of action on it? So let's go ahead, get everything put back in before we open. So we got all the cars back in. Now it's just the fine tuning of how spaced out the cars need to be. This is actually really fun to do because we do get to move around the vehicles. I mean, when's the last time you were in a 1950 Pontiac Catalina? But besides just the personal gratification, we get around 250,000 visitors a year, maybe more now. And so a lot of those are year-long members. And we like to spruce up the showrooms, make sure when they walk through showroom one, it's not the same thing time after time. And so every now and then we will go ahead and move these around like this just to do that. And we also sell around 15 cars a week. So that's a lot of movement as well. So I'm gonna finish up, get everything spaced out, make it looking real good for the guests coming through. And then we'll show you the final product. All right, so I have a couple more cars to pull in here to finish buttoning it up total, and I'm gonna wait till they get done getting photoed. But overall, I'm happy with the presentation of the showroom right now. I think when people come through, this showroom just makes them drop their jaws and go, I didn't know you had this many cars, and then they get really freaked out when we tell them we have 3 more showrooms. So, well, actually 4 more showrooms of cars. But I appreciate you coming along this morning with us and getting to see a little behind the scenes sneak peek of what goes on before we open. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the little bell icon so you get notified anytime we release any type of video, whether it's Jay's walk around videos, whether it's Mike's test drive videos, or if it's Jay's walking around here. We're gonna start throwing some really cool stuff at you this summer. So make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.